She couldn't keep her hands off. The other thing any director knows about Helen is that she comes to play. Not just in the way she comes to the set fully prepared, but in the way she comes unprepared. Open, ready, willing, and able to respond to whatever is thrown her way by the script, the other actors, the director, or the costumer. She is one of those actresses who knows how to be brilliant no matter what nonsense is thrown her way. More importantly, when I say she comes to play, I mean she comes to play. The term dame is a British term for any woman who loves to laugh, tell a dirty joke, or light up a set with her warmth and her smile. Then there is no one who likes to play more than this very beautiful dame. Some actors read in their dressing rooms, some do crossword puzzles, some sit in their trailer watching themselves in their own movies. Helen sat on our set and she would write. When we worked together, she was writing her memoirs, her autobiography. Which is fancier, autobiography or memoirs? Autobiography. She was writing her autobiography. And so every time I'd give her a bad direction or make a sort of bad joke, she'd give me that Helen Mirren. She'd give me that. Well, there was a joke. I had a Helen Hunt joke here, which is a thing. She would give me the. There's two looks. There's the Helen Mirren look, which is this. At which point she would then turn to her computer and just start typing slowly and staring at me. You don't know what that's like for a scared, intimidated young director when a brilliant actress looks up at you with disapproving eyes. It only happened once, and I think it happened when I was clearly giving a direction that was not meant for her. It was meant for someone else in the scene, and she knew it. After she won her Academy Award for The Queen, very fancy pants moment in all of our lives, she chose to do what all great actresses do. She made an action movie. She chose to have some fun. So she rode the momentum of that, where she found herself immediately swinging across a cavern, harnessed to John Boyd, which is a trick in and of itself, where she found all of us worried about her safety, but most of all, less concerned about the harness and really concerned about her cleavage. Helen is one of those actresses, one of those rare people who likes to say yes. Most of us, especially in Hollywood, are big on no, not Helen. She is one of those people who likes to say yes. That makes her a risk taker, that makes her a great collaborator. And it also makes her someone who ends up with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But there are also people like Helen who say yes, that live their lives full, bold, and as a lesson to the rest of us. I can't say whether living a life of yes has made her happy, but you have made us happy. So thank you for saying yes to the roles, to the partnerships, to the movies, and to life. You are respected, you are big time admired, you are very loved.
Two outstanding council members representing Hollywood. And here today from the 4th District, he's known as Mr. Los Angeles for his great boosterism, and he knows more trivia than anyone, and he helped save 138 acres next to the Hollywood sign. Please welcome the Honorable Councilman Tom Lamont.
Thank you. Happy New Year to everybody. This is the first Walk of Fame ceremony, and may I first, let's salute the fans of the Walk of Fame. Give them a big hand. All of you out here on this beautiful day. And Helen, here comes John in the Starlight Trolley right there. He's carried more tourists from England. England is our greatest business. It's so special. And Dame Barbara Hay, the Council General of Los Angeles, sends a special greeting and joy that you brought to people around the world. You're so special. And the great thing about Britain It has had a great year in 2012 for the Great Olympic Games of London. Give them a big, big hand. And the Queen's Jubilee. Yes, that's right. I want to make sure I get that right. And to let you know, if USC was a country, they would have finished like 7th in the world in medals. Let's hear it for USC. All right, a Trojan. Your husband's a Trojan. This is a special day for you. This is special for us. Because some of the greatest of all, their names are on this boulevard. On behalf of Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa, on behalf of my colleague, the great Councilman Eric Garcetti, we salute you with this proclamation that mentions but a part of your great work. Helen Mirren, congratulations for this. I believe the Hollywood sign, there's a cloistered order of nuns. Did you ever play a nun?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, all right. They make the greatest bread. It's the Monastery of the Angels. Because Helen Mirren is an angel in the City of Angels.
We hereby declare this Helen Mirren Day in Hollywood.
Goodness me, well, the number 13 is proving to be a very lucky number for me so far. What an incredible day. And you know, I don't know if you remember, but you know when the Queen, when that Irish guy broke into Buckingham Palace, and he found his way into the Queen's bedroom, and he was found sitting at the end of the Queen's bed, asking her if she had a light for his cigarette, actually. And everyone was very shocked to discover that the Duke of Edinburgh and the Queen slept in separate bedrooms. Well, I'm very pleased and proud, and I think it's very good for the British monarchy, that here on Hollywood Boulevard, the King and the Queen are going to actually sleep together for the rest of history. I couldn't be prouder and more happy that I'm actually going to finally lie next to Colin Firth, something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Sorry, darling, I do love you very much, but, you know. And now I'm going to lie next to him for the rest of eternity. So anyway, thank you so much, David and John, especially my brilliant directors, and Fox and all my friends and colleagues, all of whom have put up with my tantrums, my hissy fits, and my general diva-like behavior, and they have all wisely and patiently guided me to some kind of an acceptable performance and brought me to this place at this time. Thank you, all of you. Only you know how difficult that was. This is such, honestly, the most spectacular day for me. I'm so very, very proud to be henceforth walked upon, have fries dropped upon, maybe even be peed upon by future generations of tourists, Angelinos and their dogs. But please, please, no chewing gum. You know, when I first came to Los Angeles, like all tourists, it was this boulevard right here that I most wanted to visit. This wonderful, historic, glamorous boulevard, which at that time, which was about 25 years ago, it was hiding her glamour somewhat under a cloak of disrepute. It was more a hangout for the broken dreams of Hollywood. However, I've always revered the history of Hollywood. I was so excited to see those illustrious names, and I still am. W.C. Fields, Clark Gable, Betty Davis, Robert Mitchum, Marilyn Monroe, it goes on, and Edo Kravitz. Edo Kravitz? Who the hell is that? Well, you know, I am honored to join the ranks of both the famous and the, who the hell is that group? Maybe someone in the future generations of visitors to this place, maybe someone will know my name and they will say, do you know, she got her start at the age of 67. Can you believe that they thought that was old in those days? Well, I count myself as very lucky to be receiving this honor at this end of my life. My Hollywood dream was not broken. I'm living it right now. I am finally a part of that history that I love. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you, Council.
Let's unveil the star.
And you look at him.
No, stay.
No, stay there.
You're comfortable.
No, stay there.
By yourself.
Stay there by yourself.
By yourself.
Stay there.
And Helen.
And my queen, give me a little push.
Oh, yeah.
Helen.
Left, Miss Mirren, on your left, please.
There we go.
Yeah. Helen.
Helen. In the center, Helen. On the left.
Your head. You cover it. Yeah, there we go.
Spread out. Can everybody swing this way?
There we go.
We all swing that way.
And a little to the left.